In this lesson, we're going to be building a RevOps bot that will be able to answer salespeople's questions based on information on a lead from Marketo and Salesforce, and it will also be able to send emails on behalf of the salesperson using the Gmail API. What we're going to build in this lesson is an MCP server, which will be accessible to OpenAI, and it will allow OpenAI to carry out actions within Marketo, Salesforce, Gmail, and Slack. And then we're also going to build a listener server, which will forward all the messages from a salesperson in Slack to OpenAI, where OpenAI will then make the decision: does it need to carry out a tool call, does it need clarifying information from the user, or does it just need to send a message back to the user to let it know that it's carried out a certain action. I'll share the Python code for you. The two main things we're going to build are the MCP server.py and the Slack listener.py, and then we've got supporting functions for OpenAI, Gmail, Marketo, Salesforce, and Slack. And you'll get access to this GitHub repo so that you can clone all the code. And then in this lesson, we'll walk through building this MCP server and this listener server, as well as testing it out to make sure it works. And to show you what it looks like when we connect our MCP server up to OpenAI, we can see all the tool calls that are available. Once we've set up our MCP server, we've got sending an email, which is with the Gmail API, where we've got some Marketo activities to look up the Marketo person, get their activities. Then we've got the find Salesforce contactor lead, updating the leader contact, looking up a Salesforce user, creating a Salesforce lead, and then getting a Slack user profile and getting Slack thread messages. And to give you a preview of what we'll get at the very end, we've got this bot here, which can do things like answer a question about why a lead MQL'd. It can search their Marketo activity history to find out why they MQL'd. It can also make the salesperson the owner of the lead in Salesforce. It can draft an email to the person based on the activity that it's found about the person. And then finally, it can send that email on behalf of the salesperson. So this is what we're going to be building in this lesson. So I hope you're excited to get started.